How are you guys doing when you are hopping on? Make sure you say hi. I can't believe it's already day 4 of Freshers Week. Some of the stuff coming back from there is powerful stuff and it's free. So if you haven't hopped into Freshers Week yet, you can hop in and you can catch up. We have heard from the most amazing speakers. You're paying hundreds to attend events where these guys are speaking. And in Freshers Week, it's absolutely free. So make sure you jump on in if you're not yet a part of it. Say hello, good morning. So I've got Instagram here and I've got like Facebook and a couple of other bits here. So hi, good morning. As you're coming in, say hi. If you're watching on the replay as well, make sure you say hi. But if you're watching on the replay and it's gone 10 o'clock, you'll miss this. So this is time sensitive. So if you're on now, you're lucky, really, really, really lucky. And I can say that because I can big some other people up. Morning, Chantel. Hi. Morning, Shah. Hi. Good to see you. Good morning, Diane. How are you doing? Good to see you guys. Good morning, Louise and Carlene and Hannah. Hi, Han. All right. So in half an hour, this would be something that's taken place which I would have paid tens of thousands for. And the reason I would have paid tens of thousands for it is because it would have saved me the most precious thing of all. That's not money, it's time. Time you cannot get back. Time is so important that I would have spent tens of thousands of pounds to be given access to what is happening in half an hour, because it would have saved me years. It would have saved me years on my journey to trying to build a business that I was really, really, really passionate about. So for years, I used to think of different business ideas that I wanted to do way before I ever got started as an entrepreneur. When most of you know, I started in network marketing and then built product businesses after that, and then went into service-based coaching business. And that's where I met Michelle, because I hired Michelle Stonehill, who was my business partner, as a coach. And I did that because she has the most insane mind. She works on a different level to most people. She's on another level, which is why I hired her as a coach. She knows more than me in the coaching arena. But it's not just that with Michelle. With Michelle, she has this ability. So if you feel like, I want to start a business, but I don't know what it is, I don't know what my thing would be, or maybe you're running a business that doesn't quite feel comfortable, put that's me. Put that's me in the comments. If that's you and you feel like, oh, you know what? That's me. I feel unclear. I feel like the business that I'm doing might not be the right business. Oh, okay, Michael, I'm not your friend anymore because he's telling me that he's on a beach in Lanzarote. Enjoy. I'm so jealous. You might be the person that's led on a beach thinking, what is the business for me? I know what life I want, but what is the business for me? Maybe you're doing a business right now that doesn't feel completely aligned with you. There's so many of you. That's me, that's me, that's me. I know, I get it because I've been there, and so many people are. You want to know if you're doing the right thing in the right area at the right time. Like, is this for me? And so many people sit in this state of just procrastinating about, am I right to put my energy here? So therefore you're not putting all your energy there. They're just dabbling, just dipping your toe in the water. Or maybe you've been doing something for years and it just doesn't feel right anymore. You guys know that I did a 360, but then my life had done a 360. I lost my sister and everything changed. And so everything had to change because nothing was going to be the same. Nothing was going to be the same. The stalling of not knowing what to do, the procrastinating on is this the right business for me? So you take a few steps, then you think, no, it doesn't feel right. And then you take a few more steps back. And then you're like, oh, actually, maybe I like that. And you take a few steps. And then guess what happens? Your mind completely blows. Completely. Can you find that hashtag, like mind blown, not hashtag, emoji, that mind blown emoji? Give me some of those if this is you. You have tried a business or an industry or a couple of businesses. You've gone a few steps down the road. Maybe you've had some level of success, but it didn't feel right. And so you've parked that, and then you've started another business because that seems to be the right road, or maybe this is the thing. And then you've started that, and then you've kind of gone back and you're like, actually, no, that feels a bit shit as well. So let me try something else. So you try something else. And what happens this time is every time you figure out which path isn't for you, you start to trust yourself less, don't you? You start to trust yourself less because you're like, well, you said that you thought that was the thing and you didn't stick at that. And then you thought that was the thing, you didn't stick at that. Actually, you've got a problem. It's you. You just don't stick to things and you're a quitter. And that's what you're telling yourself. So then you actually believe it. And so then guess what happens? We all do things to make ourselves not feel insane by actually acting out what we're telling ourselves, because otherwise we would actually be crazy. So we're telling ourselves that we're going to quit even before we start. This morning at 10 o'clock, you've got 25 minutes now. If you're a student within Entrepreneurcity, the link is in the title. On Instagram, it's in my bio. If you're a student within Entrepreneurcity, only students are going to get access to this. You get to go on a Zoom with Michelle this morning, and randomly, at random, she's going to pick out some people on that Zoom. And she is going to tell you what your calling is. And I say tell you, she's going to ask you some questions. This is her genius brain. I don't know how she does it, but it's crazy to me how she can do it. She asks you some questions. When she gets the answers, she puts it together in like this nice little package bundle and says, that's what you should do. This is how, like, what your message should be. This is how you should kind of deliver it. This is how you should get started. That is worth, it's priceless. It's priceless. And the time it's going to save you is even more priceless. Because that, to me, I would have paid tens of thousands for that if that had been something that was on offer for me. Put your hands up emoji or a love heart emoji and let me know, is that what you're looking for? You want to find your calling. You want to know, what's your thing? What's your zone of genius? What should you do? Michelle's going to help everyone out with that at 10 o'clock this morning, but you do have to be a student to get invited to the Zoom, the private Zoom. So 10 o'clock this morning, you've got 25 minutes. Now, also, you might want to do it right now because we've also got to then send you the Zoom link and you've got to get access to that Zoom link, okay? So, and then you've got to log in. So you've got to be in with a chance of Michelle picking you off at random. Even if you're not picked off at random, you're still going to hear the questions she's asking, and you're going to be able to write down the questions that she's asking. You're going to be able to write down the answers to those questions and try and figure it out yourself. If you're in the Entrepreneurcity community, remember, you can be asking questions in Facebook groups and taking on other people's opinions and stuff like that. And being in part of that environment is so powerful. If all it does is give you clarity, then my goodness. Not just that, but when you join, on the 12th of September, the doors are closing soon. You will not be able to join then. So it really is coming up to the last chance to join completely. But when you get access on the 12th of September to your student dashboard, so you have a website, your own, where you can access the curriculums that you're going to get straight away, you will have access to something called the Right Fit Formula. Again, something that Michelle has done, which is amazing. It's all about giving you clarity. It's all about testing what's the right fit for you. What is the right fit business for you? This stuff just doesn't exist, and it saves people time, and time is so important. So I'm going to jump off now because I've got to go send in Zoom links to all the people that are joining, and I've got to make sure that they get into the Zoom this morning. So first of all, I just want to say, because we've had a load of people joining as I've been on here, welcome to Erica. Amazing that you've just become a student. Welcome to Hannah Stevens. Welcome, Hannah. We have also got Helen. Welcome, Hel. It's great to have you as a student. I'm so excited for this. Welcome, Joe. If you're not in Freshers Week as well, if you're not interested on going on the Zoom or whatever, you can get some free value in Freshers Week. So make sure you join. If you don't have the link to Freshers Week, please type in link. If you have some questions about joining, put a question mark. Literally just give us some question marks. That's absolutely fine. We'll get one of the team to reach out to you and answer any questions. If you need the link to join, type join and we'll send you that as well. I love you guys loads. I'm off now to help all you guys get on the Zoom. See you later. Bye.